It feels like it's been forever since I literally sat in front of the camera and talked, and that's my fault. Are y'all straight? It feels like forever since I've been on the camera and talking, especially this camera. Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, this is my night routine. We're gonna get into a little life update later, but hi. Right now it's 5:10 and I'm starting this video kind of early because it's on a Sunday. I am recording this on a Sunday and I do my Sunday nights earlier so I can be prepared for the rest of the week. With that being said, I am about to go to the gym right now because that's a part of my night routine. So I'm gonna go to the gym, and then when I come back, I'm gonna cook. I don't know if I'm gonna show y'all that. It might just be on a TikTok. I'm making jerk shrimp fried rice with bell peppers and onions in it. Some recipe my dad seen on Facebook. But yeah, that's what I'm making today. I'm about to go to the gym. I have been trying to do 75 hard for a little minute now, and I think I am gonna officially start it. Yeah, again, we're gonna get into a life update later in the video. But yeah, we're gonna go to the gym. I'm not taking my actual camera, but I will take my phone so I can record a little footage for y'all then. Why am I not taking my camera? Because I think I'm gonna walk to the gym instead of get in the car and drive to the gym. And that would just make more sense, right? You know, cardio, workout, right? Okay. Anyways, but we're going to work on legs today at the gym. I'm going to put my workout routine right here. I will also do another video where I'm doing a week of workouts. I don't know if either that's going to be a YouTube video or if that's going to be a TikTok and reel. But again, 75 hard. Y'all will see a lot more of workout content if I end up doing 75 hard. I think I'm gonna do it, y'all. Again, life update later. But I just have on this Juice WRLD shirt, and then I have on some legging tights, whatever you call them, from Victoria's Secret. So yeah, let's go to the gym, and I will talk to y'all when I get back. Bye, bestie. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I didn't work out in this shirt. I ended up changing. I just thought I should preface by saying that I've already cooked and eaten. I'll insert pictures of the food here, but I am about to go downstairs and make an espresso martini, and then me and my sister are going to watch and then me and my sister are going to watch the new episode of Love Island. So let's go downstairs, make my espresso martini, and then start Love Island with my sister. Got to be more sick of the side of my intrusive thoughts, the paralyzed, no one is on, it's advertised, this got to be more, been here before. Life's better on Saturn, got to break this pattern, floating away. Find something worth saving, it's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better on Saturn, none of this matters. Let me put my mic on. Okay. Hey y'all. My Love Island episode has ended, so I am gonna do a face mask right now. And this is just part of the life update I need to talk to y'all about. I don't know if y'all make these type of jokes. I'm not gonna talk about Love Island because I know people aren't watching it when I'm watching it. I'm watching it as the episodes come out. We don't have to talk about it. We can talk about that in the weekly vlog though. What was I gonna say? So I don't know if y'all also make these jokes, but I have been making these jokes about Rihanna since she started Fenty Fenty Skin, I believe that was, no, it was like Savage X Fenty. Rihanna low-key forgot about her day job. But I can no longer talk about Rihanna forgetting about her day job because I low-key forgot about y'all. And I'm not saying I low-key forgot about y'all. It's more of the fact that I needed to take a break from creating, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't writing. I was making reels and shorts and TikTok videos here and there. But I was honestly just really promoting my book. And that's all I've been doing since it came out. I released a video last week, so I'm not gonna say it's been 2 weeks since I talked to y'all, but that video was filmed 2 weeks ago in my time. It's only been a week for y'all, but for me, that video was filmed 2 weeks ago and it was posted a week ago. So I felt like at one point in time I was over consuming. No, not over consuming. That's not the right word. I was over creating and I wasn't consuming enough, if that makes sense. Because, hold on. And I felt that way because I was waking up, and y'all know writing is my full-time job. I was waking up. Well, writing's not my full-time job, but at the moment, writing is what's paying me. And yeah. So it was, my main focus was on writing. And I would wake up, go straight checking emails, checking my computer. And I understand that that's what a lot of people do. And I feel like I was in a space where it was kind of like, I'm not going to say Groundhog Day, but I would wake up, check my computer, get up, do skincare, shower if I didn't shower at night, create all day, watch a little, YouTube here and there, scroll on TikTok, scroll on Instagram, and then go back to creating. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all it got so bad, I felt like I was over creating. I just finished my first book, like reading my first book, not writing my first book. I just finished reading my first book in like months. And for one, I didn't even finish it. It was a DNF because I just couldn't get into the story, and it was too many POVs and it was switching. But that's not the problem here. I just really felt like I was over consuming. Like, I wasn't even watching YouTube like that. And y'all know I'm a YouTube girl. Hold on. I wasn't even watching YouTube. Like, I was barely interacting with, hold on. I was barely interacting with my mutuals. And to my mutuals that are saying this, I'm so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry that I was not able to engage in all of your content. Y'all know I'm big on engaging. If my mutual posted a video, I'm gonna be in the comments of one of my mutual's videos, and vice versa. But I felt like I was stuck, and I was just in this constant motion of, I need to be creating something, I need to do something, I need to build something, I need to be doing this, I need to do that, I need to do content, I need to write content, I need to schedule content, I need to market. And I was burnt out. Y'all, I had a heat rash recently. I was burnt out. It was just a lot. And yeah. But I am like 95% back right now. And by that I mean I'm actually sitting here recording a YouTube video. I'm back. And I just need to get in the hang of things again. I will hit 1K on YouTube this year. Like, without a doubt, without a question, I will be hitting 1K on YouTube this year. And that's all that matters. So I need to, these next 6 months, I'm hitting the ground running. Yeah, it's about to be July. I am hitting the ground running starting July 1st. Not even July 1st. I give it till the end of the month. I will, y'all, come back to this video at the end of the year. I will hit 1,000 on YouTube. And that's just that on that. But let me let this mask dry. And then after this mask dries, I'm going to get in the shower so that I could wash, the mask off. And then we'll be back because y'all know I could talk all day. So let's get in the shower. Well, no, let's let this dry and then we're going to get in the shower. Life's better on Saturn. Got to break this pattern. Floating away. Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, all be better on Saturn. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. Okay, besties, I'm out of the shower. I did skincare in the shower, so y'all did not see that, but I'm out of the shower now. I just cracked open a Recess. This is my first ever Recess, so I'm excited to see how this goes. It's a citrus. It's the lime citrus Recess. It's supposed to make you feel cool, calm, collected. The girlies on TikTok said this makes them feel like they're wine drunk without being wine drunk. So yeah, let's taste it. Oh, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. Let me get another sip. Once you get over the initial taste of it, not bad. It's not bad. Again, I got the lime citrus. I was thinking it was going to taste like a Sprite because of the lime. Y'all know Sprite is like lemon lime, whatever it is. But the citrus is really what's citrusing, if that's a word. I hope that's a word. I'm an author. Shouldn't I know words? Anyway, I don't even own a dictionary. Y'all, this is not about me. This is not about me. It's really citrusy. It tastes like I just been to an orange with the peel on and been to a lime with the peel on. Is it peel or is it skin? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The part that you peel. I'm gonna finish it though. Y'all know these little cans are $2. When I seen that, I was like, I could have gotten Alani. Alani's are the same amount of money as this. Alani's are bigger. But they did have a bigger version and it was only $3. It was like $3.40, $3.74, some odd number like that. I don't know. Taste wise, I'm gonna put my rating on the screen. Taste wise, let me get another sip. Hold on. Taste wise, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I took away 3 points for the first initial taste. And then I'm not really a sparkling water type of girl, so that's why that's there. I like the packaging. So it gets 10 points for the packaging. And then they have like a strawberry one. I should have got the strawberry one. I love strawberry. But I don't know. The packaging is really cute. Packaging is really tea. Obviously, I don't know how this is going to affect me because I'm just now drinking it. But I don't know how this is going to affect me because, I just now opened it. I'm just now drinking it. So Editing Asia will put in how tired it made me in 30 minutes. If I remember how tired it made me in 30 minutes, and how good I slept. So sleep scale and then overall scale will be on the screen. But I did want to talk to y'all before I did lay down and go to bed. As y'all know, I'm an author. I am currently working on what will be my second and third books. So we're gonna talk about that. Y'all, I'm trying to do author diaries. I'm going to film on author diaries. It's on my list. I think I'm going to do a week worth of author diaries instead of where I just record a day of me doing author stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But nobody knows the name. Well, yeah, my friends do. But my second and third books, I have decided as of yesterday that I will be putting a book in between what is my first book and what will now be my third book. But in the series, it's the first two books. So Beyond the Lights, which is already out, and then the second book of that series, which is called Beyond the Fame. You guys just really found out the name of the book. It's called Beyond the Fame. That's the second book. That is August's book in my series. If you have read Beyond the Lights, you know who August is. August's book is called Beyond the Fame. With that being said, I decided to put a book in between those two because Beyond the Lights was a slow burn. Beyond the Lights is currently sitting at like 400-ish pages. I said currently, like the book's not already out. Beyond the Lights is like 400, almost 500 pages on Kindle, and I believe it is 500 pages on paperback. So Beyond the Lights is a slow burn. People have told me that it's a slow burn. It wasn't my intent to make Beyond the Lights a slow burn, but with that being said, I know for a fact August's book will be a slower burn than Beyond the Lights. I've already posted this on my Instagram. I'm going to insert the picture on the screen of a look into Beyond the Fame. As y'all can see on the picture, there is a wedding scene. So with that being said, Beyond the Fame is a slow burn. I am right now gauging that it will be 500 plus pages because I do have to include wedding planning scenes and then the actual wedding scene. So, and then probably after the wedding scene, like I have to include those scenes in the book because that is my own at the moment. So yeah. Project SC is my baby right now. I have been working on her for the past, I want to say 2-ish days. I have been planning, like chapter outlining, and I actually did write. I started writing 3 different chapters. Y'all know I be bouncing around with chapters, but chapter 1 and chapter 2 are being written as we speak. Project SC it's okay. Think Love Island, Love is Blind, Married at First Sight vibes. Like it gives those vibes. It takes place in Greece. I have villain names. I have, people. I just need to actually sit down and write and come up with different places in Greece because, the book takes place in Greece. It's Love Island meets Married at First Sight meets Love is Blind. So I have been working on that extensively. I did want to tell you guys that weekly vlogs will be back. Like I said earlier while I was doing the face mask, I felt like at one point in time I was over creating and not consuming at the same amount of time that I was over creating. And what I mean by that is I hope that made sense to y'all. What I meant by that was I was always working. I was always in work mode. I needed to create content. I needed to make a graphic for the book. I needed to edit this. I needed to edit that. And I wasn't watching anything. I wasn't listening to anything. Like there's so many like new music that came out while I was in my slump that I didn't listen to. And y'all know I love music. Music is a big part of my creativity. And I just felt out of it. I wasn't watching any TV. Well, I was watching TV, but I really wasn't watching TV. Like I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians on a loop. Like I was watching Chrisley Knows Best on a loop. So when I started watching Love Island, when the season started, that's when I felt like I was getting my creative spark back. I was making content. I just felt like when Love Island started, it gave me like my spark back, and that's how I got the idea for Project SC. I'm calling it Project SC right now because nobody knows the official name, but the initials of the initials of the actual title is SC. That's why I keep calling it SC. It's nothing about South Carolina. So yeah, let me taste this recess again. I don't know. It's like the longer I go without drinking, it's one of those drinks you have to chug because the longer I go without drinking it, I get that initial taste, and I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all, this video was really just a video for me to actually sit here and talk to y'all, and I didn't want to do like a makeup video because I just posted a makeup video, but I didn't want to do like a makeup video. I just feel like I needed to be transparent with y'all in the moment. I also start school August 8th, so y'all will be seeing school content, me prepping for school. If you're new here, I'm going to school to get my master's in marketing. I got my undergrad in communications and creative writing, so I be using my degrees now. But with that being said, I'm really just trying to get back in the swing of creating, being a creator, being a creative, being a creative, because that has always been one thing about me. I love creating. And then with that being said, y'all, again, I wasn't reading my Kindle. My Kindle stays here. I was not reading, y'all. It was so bad. I haven't found a book that has interested me outside of my own work in months. Like, it was so bad. Like, the book that is currently open on my Kindle, I'm not gonna say it was trash. I'm not even gonna tell y'all the name of it because I don't want y'all to be like, oh, this book was trash, Asia hated this book. It wasn't that the book was trash and that I hated the book. It was more so the book was I just wasn't feeling the book. I just wasn't feeling it. I will do more booking the beats. If you guys are interested in those, please let me know. I know a few people have actually came to me and told me that they want booking the beat back. So we're working on it, y'all. Got to read though. I should be having a reading vlog coming up soon to get out of my slump. But with that being said, I'm gonna finish this and watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians and TikTok until I fall asleep. I don't feel like kicking in yet. It's only been like 8 minutes. I've been recording for 12, but it's been 8 minutes since I last looked at the clock. I will see you guys next time. Bye besties, bye bookies.